Welcome back to RamZland. Today I want to show you how to make the ghost egg. Check this out. All I'm using in this investigation is a pair of needle nose pliers to remove the ink inside this Bic Bright highliner. It's a fluorescent highlighter. I'm using a beaker for my egg. This is a glass stopper just to hold the egg down. I'm using acetic acid, which is also known as vinegar, of course an egg, and this is a UVA light, a black light, and that's going to help our egg fluoresce after it comes out of the vinegar. The first step is to fill your glass halfway with vinegar and then take your pliers and pop off the top of your highlighter and you'll reveal the ink inside. Okay, for the next step, you just squeeze as much ink as you can into the vinegar and then you're just gonna stir it in. And once you've mixed in your highlighter ink, you're ready to lower your egg into the vinegar. And you might want to put something heavy on top of it just to kind of hold it down so it doesn't float. And then you're going to leave it in there for about 2 days. Take it out and we'll put it over our UVA flashlight. Almost immediately, you'll start to observe an acid-base reaction. That's because the eggshell is made out of calcium carbonate, and when it comes into contact with the acetic acid that's in the vinegar, it starts to break down into calcium acetate and carbonic acid. Now, you might notice those bubbles that are rising off the eggshell. That's because the carbonic acid then starts to break down into carbon dioxide gas and water. And that's what's causing those bubbles to rise. That's carbon dioxide gas. And on. And it glows! It's the ghost egg! Look at that! Isn't that amazing? Is it a ghost? Or is it science? What's really making the egg fluoresce? Isn't that amazing? Check it out. It's so bright. So what's really happening here is osmosis. The eggshell is a semi-permeable membrane that allows the fluorescent ink to pass right through the shell and into the egg. So when you turn on your UVA flashlight, it fluoresces just like the ink because the ink is inside the egg. Not unlike our skin is also a semi-permeable membrane that allows water to pass right through the pores of our skin. And that's how the egg fluoresces under the UVA light. Isn't that cool? The ghost egg. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this presentation, be sure to remember to like and subscribe.